love most about this area is definitely the people. They're very just warm and welcoming.
I love the small town feel. I love being able to take roads to work that don't have a whole lot of red lights and a lot of traffic.
You feel like everywhere you go that you know people and they support you and they want to get to know you if they don't already know you or your family.
I'm from New Jersey, so I'm not used to people speaking to you that don't know you. You know, I had to get used to people going, "Hi, how you doing?" And I'm looking around like, who are you talking to?
People who've been here a lot longer, they welcome the newcomers and make them feel part, quickly embraced by the community.
So the community is fantastic, but this for the longest time was sort of a medically underserved area. Anybody who got sick ended up having to go elsewhere for their care. When this current hospital was built in 2014, we all of a sudden brought in the ability to do much more than could be done before that time, and having that resource here locally is why they have bonded with this healthcare facility as much as they have.
Anybody that comes into Wellstar Paulding will immediately tell you that it just feels different. And it's because of our people, and it's because of the passion they have for our patients.
Every person that you come in contact that has on a badge that says, "I work at Wellstar Paulding Hospital," is there with a smile. They greet you. They ask you, "What can I do to help you? Are you looking for something? Can I take you there?"
One of the things I like to do is whenever anybody comes in, I try to make them laugh. If I can make somebody laugh or smile every day that I'm in there, I feel I've done my job.
Wellstar Paulding is one of the highest quality hospitals in the country. And we know that because we measured objectively. And as we look at our outcomes compared to hospitals across the country, we are in the top 10% or better in everything that we do. You can't be world class if every single employee is not committed to that. And the work that everybody does is highly important.
Everybody knows what exactly is expected of them. And because of that, it actually challenges me to come with my A game every time I show up in this hospital. It starts with the leadership to be able to reach out, and also for the leadership to actually create an environment. The type of leadership structure we have at Wellstar actually makes that very easy.
We honor every voice. And that's exactly what our team members get to do. They get to speak up. They get to let us know what's valuable to them.
I was looking for a place where I could actually practice medicine to the best of my ability. I was looking for a place that actually encourages diversity. I was looking for a place of mutual respect where neighbors actually cares for neighbors. And I just know that, hey, I'm here to give my best.
Healthcare can no longer be this building you go into when you're sick and you leave when you're well. That is not engaging with our community and with our patients in the right way. Because for us, it's going beyond taking care of our sick patients, which we do, and we do very well, but getting out in the community and making ourselves a part of everybody's life and improving our community's lives as a whole.
Certainly the core values, I think, are giving back to the community. Oftentimes, many of their executives will serve on boards.
The relationship we have with Wellstar, it's really, truly a partnership. Both of us recognizing our individual needs and how we can support one another.
You know, when they're involved in your schools, when they're involved with your local nonprofits, when they're involved with community events and they make those connections, they truly are family serving family, friends serving friends. It just shows how they're the heart of our community.
This time has changed me as a nurse.
The last 6 months have been the most challenging in healthcare in this country in probably 100 years. From the very beginning, we have had a tremendous amount of support directly from our community, and that came in a variety of ways, some expected and some unexpected.
I started immediately getting phone calls from citizens who were wanting to know of ways that they could show love and support to our healthcare heroes at Wellstar. We didn't even have to ask. They were calling us and saying, how can we help? How can we give back to them?
You know, after the lockdown, we had a patient back in the ICU, and his wife was so instrumental in setting up for cars to come and drive around the hospital, and these people were praying for us.
Hundreds of cars just going around and around and around.
They were keeping us covered. I mean, it was amazing.
We knew that the hospital needed support with PPE. We took our 3D printers, and with the support of the Chamber of Commerce, we're able to produce literally probably hundreds of PPE support devices from our College and Career Academy.
And we get cards and, you know, letters from patients that have been here.
They wrote all these wonderful messages coming up that were just so inspiring, just telling us how much they appreciate us.
Being most proud of the facility is how much it helps the community. I don't think that they knew how big of an impact this hospital would have when they first built it.
I know a lot of great places have great culture or aspire to that. I think we actually really achieve it here. I know we do.
I just feel like we've created a caring community with our nurses and care partners and everybody, that we care actually for our patients. They're not just a customer.
It's not something that's put on. It's not just words that are said. Somebody's always jumping in to help, no matter what.
It doesn't matter if you work in EVS, food service, respiratory, nursing staff, if you're a tech. It doesn't matter what your job is here, everybody cares.
And that is one aspect that makes me fully aware of the benefit of working within this community. We are part of this community, and this community is part of us.